Hello, my name is Christine and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, perhaps consider subscribing if you like what you see. Today's video is a video I never, ever in a million years thought that I would make. Only a couple months ago, I had a mere 15,000 subscribers and I was excited about that. And none of my videos really ever got above 15,000 views, like none of them. So today, as I'm sitting here with a video that's gotten 1 million views in 4 weeks, I'm baffled, shocked. It's so strange to watch YouTube decide for whatever reason to push your video out and to have this many people join me on my journey and hang out with me on my channel. So before you take off, I do want to mention that today's video is not clickbait. I will actually show you the exact dollar amount to the penny that YouTube paid me in this video. I'm only going to talk about this particular video in general, not the entire channel at this moment. Before we get into the details of that, let's talk a little bit about where the money comes from in the first place. Now, there's a lot of different ways you can make money on YouTube. The ads, affiliate links, sponsored videos, creating a program, selling merch. Today, we will only talk about the ads, Google AdSense that plays on your videos. That's the main, most obvious way you can make money on your videos. So how much can you make on a 1 million viewed video? And while you're gonna hate this answer, the answer really is it depends because of a lot of different factors. The ads come from the views. The views is what matters. But even then, it's not just the views. It's how long is your video? How long do people watch your video? How many ads are in your video? Is your channel monetized at all? Is it advertiser friendly, meaning there's no nudity, there's no swearing, it's appropriate for anybody to watch, and it depends on the topic of your video. Some topics earn more per ad than other topics. While you can make an educated guess, I would say the range is fairly high on a 1 million viewed video. For example, I watched Jasmine Garcia, who is started as a fitness YouTuber. She had a 1 million viewed video, got a copyright strike, and only made like $500 or $700 on that video because it became demonetized. So you can see how you can have a lot of views and still not make very much money when you consider the amount of time and equipment that goes into making a video like that. Now, because I knew that a lot of people don't know how much you can make on YouTube, I took it to Instagram and I asked on Instagram, what do you think YouTube paid me for my 1 million viewed video? And the answers were all over the map. Some said $1,000, someone said $25, $56, $15,000. Someone said $1 million. I wish. So it's just all over the place. It better be a lot. So tons of answers. Nobody really knows how it works. So like I mentioned earlier, things that you can do to make sure that you earn as much as possible is make sure that you don't have a copyright strike. It's advertiser friendly by not having swearing, appropriate content, nothing that's controversial. And the key is it over 10 minutes long? Because if you have a short 3-minute video that gets 1 million views, you have one 5-second ad at the beginning of the video and that's it. Whereas in this particular video that we're talking about, it was about 20 minutes long, 21 minutes and 55 seconds, which is on the longer side. It had an ad at the beginning, an ad at the end, and then however many that YouTube puts in the middle. You can place them manually or you can let YouTube figure it out for you. This video that I did ended up having 3 mid-roll ads in addition to the one at the beginning and the one at the end. Now the one at the end, people usually click out way before then, but if for whatever reason they decide to just let it run while they're doing something else, you can catch one more ad there in the end, which I think is why this video in particular did well. Now, what about all that other stuff that YouTubers care about? The thumbs up button, the comments, sharing it, all of these play into the YouTube algorithm and whether people are liking it and YouTube decides to push it out on the recommended page to more people. So it does go into the formula calculating out who will see the video in the first place, but not necessarily what you were getting paid. With all of that said, let's jump into the computer. I will show you my analytics page right now and you will see in detail how much money I made from this video in 4 weeks. Here we are on the analytics page of this video. You can see right here that I published it on January 13th of 2020. It has been live for just a hair over 28 days. according to this, 28 days and 2 hours. The time of this recording, it is 9 a.m. on Monday, February 10th. And you can see I have 1,012,837 views so far in the last 4 weeks and 2 days. Right here, you can see I have 1 million views. I have 152.9 thousand hours of watch time. So just a hair under 153 hours. Holy moly. This one video got me just under 30,000 new subscribers, which I think I had 30,000 when I first posted this video. So that is amazing to be able to gain that many organically just in a month. It's so fantastic. And as you can see here, the big kahuna, the big number, $10,882.05 in the last 28 days on this particular video. Now, if you want to look at the specifics of how that breaks down a little bit, let's go here. You can see the revenue tab here. My CPM, which is basically your cost per 1,000 views that YouTube will pay you for your ads, was $18.77. Now, earlier on in my channel, when I didn't get very many views, this number was closer to $2 per 1,000 views. As you get more popularity and more views and subscribers on your channel, this number will go up. So the range for most YouTubers can be anywhere between $2 up to $50 per 1,000 views. I consider this $18.77 fairly high for my channel. I'm super, super happy with it. I'm averaging about $15 per 1,000 views at the moment. So if you want to go and figure out how much money I make, you can do that. Now, this is not the complete breakdown because let's pull up my calculator really quick. And if you take 1,000, multiply it times $18.77, you get $18,770, which is clearly not what you see on the revenue side over here. And that's because YouTube takes a fairly large cut. I figured it out on my calculator for this video, and YouTube decided to take 42% of that $18,000. So if you are going to figure this out for some other YouTuber and assume they make $15 per 1,000 views, and they've gotten 10 million views in the last month or whatever it is, make sure you take out that 42% because YouTube keeps it and then they give you the remaining amount, which for me is just under $11,000 right here, as you can see. Now, as we go over time, this video will probably make more money as we go on, but I would assume it's going to start slowing down at the moment and probably make less and less until it tapers off and doesn't make any more. So if this is where it stopped, I would be very happy with that. This is amazing for me. I never in my wildest dreams thought that one video would make me about $11,000. It's absolutely nuts that you can make a video, put it online and get money for it. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my brain around it, but as I'm watching this video, I can totally understand how people would do this full time. I get it. I just refreshed the page for you right there just so you can see that, you know, I'm not lying or cheating. This is the page. I didn't Photoshop anything. I don't even know how to do that very well. And here's my daily increase. As you can see, I want to say in the first week, it was right at $3,000 in the first week. And that's when I was like, wow, this is doing something crazy. I can't even believe it. And so it's been really fun at my house with me and Dave to watch this go up. So crazy. I will probably never, ever have another 1 million viewed video, and that's okay. It was fun while it lasted. I hope this screen is educational for you. You appreciated it, enjoyed it, and if you want to figure out what your favorite YouTubers make, you could probably come up with a pretty good guess. What can I say about that? Wow. Wow. Coming from a person whose biggest month ever on YouTube was $500 in the last several years that I've done YouTube, to have something do this well is just mind-boggling, and I have a hard time finding the words for it. I do want to say a huge thank you to you guys, because if it wasn't for you, this would have never happened. And because I'm a numbers geek and I like to talk about that sort of thing, let's discuss how that just under $11,000 breaks down when it comes to my income. So first of all, YouTube pays the following month. So everything that I made in January, I'm not going to see in my account until February 22nd or 23rd, depending on what day of the week it is or something like that. So I'm not going to see it for a while. Also, it's important to note that YouTube does not take out any taxes. And in the United States, we have some taxes that we need to pay. We are contracted out as a 1099 government form. That's what they send us, which means I need to take out 30% of that almost $11,000 and set it aside for taxes. Awesome. And if you live in a state that has state income tax as well, you need to set that aside too. My state is approximately 6 or 7% in state taxes. So I'm taking out about 36% of that $10,800 and putting it aside for taxes. So out of that almost $11,000, I'm walking away with about $6,900. It's significantly less than the number that you saw on the screen, but hey, if someone's handing out almost $7,000, I'm gonna take it. Will I ever have another video hit 1 million views? I have no idea. If it never happens again, it's gonna be okay. It was exciting when it happened. It was really, really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and if you have not seen it yet, I will leave a link down below if you wanna go check it out. If you guys are YouTubers and maybe one day you wanna do a video that hits 1 million views also, all I can tell you is try and make good content, be passionate about what you're doing, try and work on the optimization on the back end. That will definitely matter, and have a good thumbnail and a little bit of luck on your side. For some reason, maybe YouTube will like your video and push it out to a whole bunch of people. You might be able to make some more coin and put it in your child's college fund for the future, which is probably where all of mine was going. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you found it informative. I appreciate it so much. I will see you in the next one.